Healthy food doesn't have to taste yucky.
Or boring.
Or boring. In fact, we can make healthy food sexy.
We can.
Tell me about this sexy, skinny salad
We're gonna
making
do
today.
a sexy kale salad with balsamic honey mustard.
Okay.
So we're gonna be using Tuscan kale today, which is a little bit more of a mild green as opposed to its curly leaf kale partner over here, and also Swiss chard. So we could use these if you have them, but we're gonna concentrate on this Tuscan kale today.
Okay.
So to get started, what I want is for you to take this leaf and separate that stem right there.
Okay.
All right, it's a little bit too fibrous, so we want to get rid of that.
Do you do anything with this stem then?
We can save the stem for later. We can chop it up and stir fry it, or we can stew it and make it nice and soft and luscious. But for now, for the sake of this recipe, we'll just hold them aside.
Okay.
So I want you to break down a couple more leaves like that. While you're doing that, I'm going to work on the balsamic honey mustard. So kale is naturally bitter, and this kale actually tastes like a little bit like broccoli. So we're going to help make that more lively and more palatable by balancing out that bitterness with a sweet sour dressing. So what I have in here so far is we've got our olive oil, we've got our honey, we've got Dijon mustard, and balsamic.
Okay.
And I just brought those together, and then I'm going to add a little savory element with some shallots. Shallots are like a cousin to onion and garlic.
A cousin.
Yeah.
Got a whole family going here. Okay.
Got a whole family going on. We also have a little bit of garlic, all right? So we don't want to keep that shallot lonely. So I minced up some garlic, and that's going to add a really nice savory richness to this dressing, so it's not just sweet. And then finally, we're going to add some freshness with some parsley. We get a little bit of bitterness from the parsley, and it makes that really nice and fresh.
All right, now what do I do with the kale? Do I rip this? Or I've heard that I should rip salad and lettuces as opposed to chop them. Is there a difference?
So with kale you can beat up pretty good. You don't have to worry about being delicate and ripping it. Some lettuces tend to oxidize when you cut them. Basil also is one of those leaves that oxidizes. This, we don't have to worry about that.
So roll it up.
Roll it up. The technique I want to show you is I'm taking one of the larger leaves, so I'll unravel this. I take a larger leaf and I take the smaller bits and I curl it up right inside, just like that, a little bundle.
All right, I'll try again. Go ahead.
Practice makes permanent. All right, so now I'm going to cut these little ribbons. It's important to go with raw kale when we're having a salad. We want to go with little ribbons like this because we want that vinaigrette to get in there and almost cook and soften up this leaf.
Okay,
All
you
right.
just gotta roll up your kale.
That's it, you gotta roll it up.
Okay.
Nice thin ribbons like that. And then what I want you to do is take those ribbons and put them over in that bowl over there.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish up with the rest of these.
You don't trust me, huh? Okay, keep going.
I'm just a little bit faster, a little bit quicker. I do this.
You are good at this.
Okay? So this, gonna go right in that bowl.
Nice.
Now we're ready to dress this bad boy.
Dress my salad.
So we're gonna dress this with our balsamic honey mustard, and what's really cool to note about this is you can make this ahead of time. You can actually toss your salad 4 hours ahead of time and let that really macerate and get soft in there. As opposed to a regular salad, you always wanna wait until the last minute because you don't want it to get wilted. We do wanna wilt this.
You know what they say? It's always okay to toss your salad, just not your cookies.
I totally love that one.
All right, I know you have some yummy stuff over here.
All right, so we need texture inside of here. So right now it's a little bit bland. We want a little chew, so we're gonna go with some cranberries, some
All
dried
right.
cranberries.
Got it?
We're gonna go with a little crunch, so we got some toasted walnuts.
Always need some nuts at the party.
Always need some nuts at the party. Then we need a little bit of red onion.
What is this stuff?
You're gonna wait till the last minute for that. That's the secret weapon right there.
Looks like
Okay?
butter.
Now I'm gonna add some pomegranate seeds just for fun.
Yeah, that looks very pretty. What is this?
That is goat cheese.
Oh, okay, I do like goat
And we can
cheese.
go 2 ways with this one. Before you rush it, we can toss the salad just like this, and then we can put it as a nice little crumble topper on there.
Uh-huh.
Or we could add it in here and make a nice creamy salad.
Oh, go with
How
the
do you like
creamy.
to roll?
Let's creamy it.
All right, why don't you go ahead and toss that together right there.
So this was a kale salad with a balsamic honey mustard vinaigrette.
That's it.
And you know what? This does look really good.
That's home style. That's rustic right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a fancy little bowl.
Set it in the bowl. So I'm really just trying to mush this goat cheese in. Oh, it's getting even thicker.
See how it's nice and creamy? So it's gonna have that tang. It's gonna bring together that sweetness and the sourness.
All right.
We'll go right into here.
Serve it up. And about how many calories a serving is this?
This is less than 200 calories for about a 2-cup serving. So it's got tons of nutrition, tons of flavor, and it'll keep you full and satiated. but it's not gonna overdo it for you.
See, healthy cooking can be sexy
It is, it's beautiful.
and simple.